Hey, what's up, everybody? Thank you for listening to FROMDAGATE Podcast, where we bring you game, good times, and genuine conversation. I'm Lisi.
Ses.
Let's get it.
We gotta start over now? We gotta start over?
Yeah. I had to free up space on the thingy. The bottom part, feedback. Testing. Why'd you stop the song? We can start with that one.
Well, go ahead.
Okay. Talofa.
Let me just... Hey...
Ooh.
When you hear this one right here, this is that new banger for the summer, bruh.
Hey, summer's around the corner. It's not that far away.
It's next week. What you talking about?
Hey, spring is next week.
That was a joke.
Summer is a mindset. Wait. Yeah. Let's go. Take me back to my room.
Ooh, who's this, Lee? Hey, Lisa always got the jams.
Nah, this one's you, my man.
Lisa always got the
this
bangers,
is you,
boy.
my man.
Them Hawaiians be ready to come in like ta-ta-tumo ka-na-ka-ma-ka-ka-la-ka-ka.
Hey,
Kamehameha. Hey,
Come here. Wait.
Shout out to the Hawaiians, man, because they be coming with the jams though.
For real.
That ukulele came a long way.
That song is so tight though.
Oh, super.
But I still my favorite Rebel Soldier song is still the.
Hold on, we're still talking about this one.
Oh.
Come la loa. Wait till your
Sorry,
turn.
I want to go back to my roots.
Grow up.
You know, like the Rebel Soldier say, "Take me back to my roots."
You have a
I'm trying to go a bagger up. I'm trying to bag it up.
You could just wait for that another time to back that thing up. No, but yeah, that's the
jam
right, for sure.
That's the jam. If you don't have that song on your playlist,
Who's it again?
You missing out.
Rebel Soldiers, Back to My Roots.
Yep. But you were just saying, like, you think that Fiji would be like
a remix of that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's right now, but you gotta throw the remix in there. You know what I'm saying? You gotta let F1J1 hop on there. You know what I'm saying? But who else?
He's the master though, man. Fiji, whatever Fiji touches is gold. Like he just has like his voice is so distinctive that anytime you hear his voice, it's like butter.
No, for real. But let's put up who the I think they're anyways the new up and coming like who we've been listening to.
Who's the cowboy person? Not Samoan cowboy. The other one that you were playing.
What I was playing? The one you were playing?
No, the one you were playing. The pesto guy.
Oh, he goes by the West Side Guide.
The West Side Guide?
Western Guide. The Western Guide.
Oy.
Guide.
Oh, sorry about you guys of Western Samoa.
Oh, it's not Americana. So, what do you guys call it? Independence?
Independent Samoa?
Oh.
Because they're the free ones. We're the American ones. Those guys are the free ones.
Another discussion before we do the historical research on the safari. Before we Google everything.
Before we go, the Google thingies.
But anyways, yeah, that's a banger right there. What's some of the up and coming artists up there? There's a lot of good like.
There's that
music.
Josh 685 kid. Who else?
Josh who?
Josh 685.
That Western Guide kid. The Western Guide. Bangers. What's the another one? He goes by Revus. Revus.
Who's that?
I don't know. But bangers.
Can you play one of his songs?
Let me see.
Have I heard one of his songs?
I'm sure. Hey.
Okay.
Anyone that has the Eddie Levette, like.
For reals. Okay. I must have had superpowers.
Oh, is that what
1,000
it is?
hours.
Oh, is that what it is?
What's my favorite word?
Hey. The head of the song is called Anyway.
Anyway. Hey, okay. Okay. It reminds me of it's almost like a Drake beat, but island-fied. You want to know
Okay,
what Drake sounds like island
let's
style?
wait for the
This is
voice
the Drake.
to
This
do
is the island style Drake raw.
Let's do the voice accommodation a little later.
For
Who else?
reals.
I mean, of course, Josh Chatofi.
Oh, he's everywhere. He
The
is
Lab just
everywhere.
dropped
That guy. Didn't he just drop a new song?
Is that how you pronounce his band's name? Is it LAB or just Lab?
I'm not sure. I think it's Lab.
The Victor J. Cephal.
Oh, Stan Walker.
Yeah.
I love Stan Walker. I think he's dope.
But I'm talking about, like, you know what I'm saying, like the ones that needs a little more light. You know what I'm saying? These hoes ain't just one.
Chris Brown is not one of those peoples there.
So yeah.
I know Chris Brown has a lot of Samoa Tonga dancers, but
Revis and yeah, I mean there's quite a few. It's pretty tight though.
I'm trying to think of who other like Polynesian artists. I mean, there's like the old school ones like Savage, who's gonna be playing at the NRL tournament coming up this weekend.
Got K Nova. Yeah, K Nova's been around for a while.
Oh, K Nova. COC's been around for a while. J King, that's the one I was thinking of.
Donnell Lewis. Yeah, they got some bangers though.
Donnell Lewis is tight.
They got some bangers.
There's a lot. Who else? Oh, so what's his name?
Who?
Dang it, I can't think of the name right now.
He's now not just playing.
Oh yeah. But yeah, there's so many artists now. Like I feel like Pacific Island reggae has
what
like
was the other
grown.
one that we heard the other day with the green? And
Kolohekai.
Yeah.
The one that E.M. Tongi brought back to life, huh?
Who?
E.M. Tongi.
Oh, with his famous.
Yeah, remember with this song on American Idol, he did the Kolohekai song, and then all of a sudden Kolohekai came back to life.
What was that one? What song was it? Oh, is that what made him big? Was a song from
the Kolohekai song that he sang?
Wow. Kolohekai's kind of OG though in the game.
Well, they started when they were in high school.
Yeah, I mean, he's probably around my age, maybe a few years younger. But, anyways, yeah, Kolohekai's he's been had some bangers.
I'm trying to remember what the song was that he sang. Cool Down.
Is that the song?
Yes. The Cool Down. Cool Down. That's the song that E.M. Tongi did.
Oh, wow. My guy still ain't came out with no songs yet, though.
No, he has not.
Boy, getting to the lab. We got the American Idol money, boy.
For real. I would think that he would have already like dropped like some kind of album or something.
Right.
But I don't know. Maybe it's in the works. Maybe he's starting to do something. This one.
Let me see.
Hey.
Can I see it?
Yeah, hold on. Let me like.
You got the damn iPad Air 25.
Oh yeah. Like yeah, Tongi. Eh.
Is this when he won won the whole thing? Was
I don't
this?
think it was when he like won it. I think like this is just him. This was one of the songs that like helped him advance. Eh. This is my favorite part of the song.
Hey, dang, that's tight. Look at Lionel Richie standing up and down. He like, man, I remember this back in the day when we used to go to Hawaii and Maui.
Let's go. Hey.
Shout out to Chloe Kai and what's my guy?
Tongi.
Dongi. Hey. Okay. That boy with the strum, boy.
For reals.
Man, that's all right.
That's what you got a Dama City power.
Carrie, what's her name? Carrie, or what's her name?
Katy Perry.
She's like, oh my gosh, I didn't expect this one.
She's like, oh, I didn't know we were gonna be surfing today.
But she was like hell of a remember she was a huge fan.
No, she was. She hella bragged on him.
For sure, man, that's tight.
Yeah,
shout out to E-Thug, man.
I know.
That was just what, a couple years ago? A couple years ago, right?
I think it was last year.
24 or 23?
I think, yeah, 24.
Really?
I think
Anyways,
so.
Okay, it doesn't matter. I mean, it's still very recent.
Very recent. Yeah, 24.
Damn.
For reals. He's the first Polynesian, I think, to ever win American Idol.
In America, yes.
Yeah, he's the first
Absolutely.
Polynesian to win American Idol.
That's tight.
Actually, I think he's the first Polynesian to win any competition.
Singing competition?
Yeah, any singing competition.
As like American Idol, yeah.
Right, because I'm trying to think, like, even like America's Got Talent, The Voice, like, there's never been a Polynesian.
It's very competitive. You have to think that, and to win on a huge state like
that's
US,
a huge deal. So shout out to Tongi. Congratulations on
when
that.
You got
man.
Katy Perry doing the Dougie, like she.
When you got Lionel Richie over there,
Richie singing, lip singing the older song. Hey, that's huge.
That's awesome. Like, man, that, and like for him to be able to do that, yeah, big props, man. But Pacific Island music is really grown.
No, they make it a big impact. Like, it already was, I feel like, but I mean just more so.
I feel like they're starting to get more more exposure.
Can I finish?
Yes, sorry.
Thank you. No, I'm just saying you see them a lot more, like, on commercials and TV, radio, like, I mean, it's about time. I look like shit. We've been popping.
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, yeah.
Well, Pacific Islanders, I feel like, are just very talented. We grow up.
Well, at least yes, just like any other ethnicity.
Sorry, I feel like I'm biased because I'm low-key biased because I come from the Gold Jura.
Is there a difference between? I know this is off the. Is there a difference between nationality and ethnicity?
Yes.
Really? It's not the same category?
No.
Oh, okay. We'll talk about that a little later. Okay, I just wanted to.
Yeah, definitely not the same category.
I went to a public school, so.
I grew up under a rock, so.
Anyways, nothing wrong with public schools.
I'm from a little rock in the Pacific
wrong.
Island. You can't even see it on the map, bro.
Public schools is probably the best way to always go. Just FYI.
I agree, 100%. But yeah, nationality, ethnicity, no difference.
Oh, okay. I thought that.
You know why?
Kind of, but can we speak about the English terminology, lineage, and the mana later?
Well, just really quickly, I guess.
Okay, go ahead.
So, nationality is like your citizenship, where you're from.
U.S. Right?
Ethnicity is your lineage.
Tongan, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Your ethnicity is your lineage.
Yeah.
Just the
The mana.
the ancestress, where they coming from. That's the ethnicities.
The bango crips, huh?
Kang Kang, come on.
Hey man, shout out to my dude Fotu, man. Man, my dude was like, hey, he was with it, bongo crips, kid. I was like, damn, y'all grips.
You a gripper?
Wow.
I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on this one. But yeah, so my nationality, I am a U.S. national.
Okay, can we not get so technical? Like,
But my
you confuse the
ethnicity,
hell out of me when you're like trying to be like the comma and the
my
slash
ethnicity, I
carry over the
identify as
one,
Samoan. But if you were to
the
have me take
remainder,
one,
the X and the
excuse me, I'm trying to explain my lifer.
Damn.
My nationality is America, but my ethnicity is I identify as a Samoan, but my ethnicity is a Sapasui plate, cause I'm not just a Samoa, I'm a mixture of
Can we
a
not go to
different one.
details, please? Another time.
I'm a little dapple shamangi. I'm a shaker of a Fiji.
Wow. That's why
I'm a little spoonful of a Scottish.
assortments, basically.
And then the other one is a Samoans.
There's no like true like you can identify as a white mother. You look like one of them motherfuckers. You know, just based off.
But let's break down your ethnicities real quick.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, if you were to go actually get your DNA
Tested.
and really see that you might really belong in the Congo.
Hey, who knows?
Winston, where is the blowtorch now? Don't move. Where are you going? Sit down.
I am a Hutu.
What tribe are you from? Are you a Tutsi or a Hutu? No, I'm from Vavau.
Tutuila, thank you very much. Little bit of Bolu, but mostly Tutuila.
For real.
But yeah, so nationality, ethnicity, that's the difference. It's not super complicated. It's your nationality is where you were born, your ethnicity is what your family is.
Thank you for the teaching.
Thank you
I feel
for
like I just aced the SAT.
You're welcome. You get an A plus. You get an A for effort.
Wow. The jokes, huh? Go ahead, finish. Stand-up comedy right here, TGIM, huh? Live by Lima, huh?
This is a new one,
Hoa, yeah, come on.
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
Come on.
Manuia le aso malepom. Oh malepo.
Dang, she got all of the in the archives, huh? Wow, bring them out.
But anyways, what is some of your favorite Pacific Islander songs that have come out? Mine is the Rebel Soldiers, whiskey and reggae one.
Whiskey and reggae.
Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about? We get him alive, leave him alone, give him whiskey and reggae.
Isn't that a DJ?
No, that's Rebel Soldiers.
Oh, oh yeah. Please.
You know what song I'm talking about?
Oh, that's a banger too, though. Oh hell yeah. That's a banger
You know which
too.
song I'm
Yeah,
talking about, right?
I think so.
You finger,
I think
you
yeah.
think about it. This the wonders.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah, this
banger
song
too.
is my song. This song is a jam. Oh, don't mind
You are not
the advertisers.
subscribed to.
Hey, that's
That's
the
a
jam
banger.
right there. Don't promote the hate.
What part of Hawaii are they from?
Give him life, give
Oh,
him
those are White
love, give
Bahu
me a
boys, huh?
whiskey and reggae. Yeah, the gums. His voice is so distinct too.
Get a room. No, he's a talented brother. You got to give the flowers when it's due, for sure. Rebel Soldiers, they got it too, though.
Pass to the left hand side. Hey.
The hate, we don't promote the
We
hate.
don't promote the
Ooh,
hate on From the Gate. Oh,
gee,
you like my rhymer?
that's a good one right there.
Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. I made it up myself. Give me love, give me whiskey and reggae. Soldiers in the yard. Is this the one you're talking about?
Yeah, I think that one too. I think so. That's a banger too. Oh,
Fire
the
up the
J-Bug.
roses.
Oh,
J-Boog has his own The Green too is another group
oh, is
that's
this
like
J-Bug's doing?
I think so. It's been out for a while now though. Hey.
Damn, you still gotta read from the iPhone though? Like, you can't memorize the song to your own
For
song?
reals.
That don't look too good, but whatever.
And the glasses. My dude got the glasses on and he reading. Hey, king himself. Fiji,
Hey,
man. Nobody got it like Fiji.
ring-a-ling-a-ling, yeah.
Nobody got it like Fiji, man. That's the king right there. He's the king of Pacific Island music.
That's right.
What's the other one that
Let's play Young Go's new one though.
who's that?
He's I think from here from LA.
We're going from island reggae to
I mean, he's a Polynesian kid.
oh really?
Young Go.
Which one did you wanna
Any one of them.
I don't think I've ever heard of him before.
God, oh, this is this a recent
A
one? Oh, this might be a new
Is he
one.
Congo?
I don't know. Who cares?
No, cause I just saw in his music video thing the ula that Tongans wear.
He's Polynesian, that's all that matters. Feel me? I'm gonna rapping for the culture. Hey.
Dang, he's tight.
Hey.
Let's go. Let's go.
Sheesh. That look like some tongue in this though,
Yup. No, I think it's Congo.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Young Goat, man. Hey.
Inglewood, California.
What do you say?
On the thing it said, Euless, Texas, Inglewood, California.
What? Say what?
Say
See.
what? This is Inglewood.
Hey.
This guy's tight. I don't think I've ever I never heard his music before.
If anyone knows, is that in Texas right there?
I think he's like in Texas now, but he's from Inglewood. Hey, let's go. Let's go.
That's right. Hey. Shout out to Young Goat, man. And all of that. Shit. Hey. He said he
That's
does all
sick.
the vocals too?
Yeah,
Damn.
it looks like it. He does all the vocals and he like raps.
Sheesh.
That's what you call talent, man. I swear, Polynesian people, they just so many. We have so much hidden talent. It's crazy. And I think a lot of that just
Hidden
comes
network, what'd you say?
hidden talents.
No. I mean, it's not hidden. It's just, you know, we live in a. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with it. You know, there's a time and place for everything.
Right.
So, I mean, I think we probably prefer to take a little time. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right, build it from the ground up.
yeah, absolutely.
But we do have. I feel like Polynesians have such big talents and like beautiful voices like that don't get discovered very often. But they're just doing it because it's something that they love, and we're just naturally creative and artistic people. I mean, we are people who have so many stories to tell. I mean, you look at the way we dance, you look at the way you look at the words in like the lyrics and the songs from like songs of old, especially like all the stories that they tell in those songs.
Hella stories.
Like from uh I can only speak on Samoan songs because I know like some like the old school
Why are
Samoan
you trying to
songs.
segregate for, Lizzie?
Because that's what I know. I'm just talking about what I
I'm
know.
just kidding. I'm just.
But like for example, like one of my favorite Samoan songs is Manutangi, and it's all
Manatumie?
Manutangi.
Manutangie.
Yes, but it's a song that talks about the leprosy epidemic that happened in the Pacific Islands when the colonizers came and when they had
Spread
spread
all of
leprosy
the
across the islands and
diseases and
like
AIDS
families
and.
had to be split up.
Sheesh.
And so the song is all about like how they would rather they envy the birds because the birds are able to go and see their loved ones that had got leprosy and were forced to go to Makongai, which is a little island in Fiji where all the lepers were taken to.
Oh, wow.
Everybody, like all the entire Pacific region, were all taken to Makongai, which is like a little island in Fiji, in order to stop the spread of leprosy in the Pacific region.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. Like, there's so many different stories that's in our music, that's in the lyrics of our songs, and the dances that are done to those songs that tell the stories. Like, we were just born and raised into a culture that is so big on storytelling through music and storytelling through
Absolutely.
dance. And like one of the most beautiful things about like the traditional Tongan dancing
Mm.
is that's exactly like your culture more so like your dance moves have to match the words of the song. You can't just be like going up and making up something on the fly. You know what I mean? Like it has to match the words of the song. And it's like that in a lot of other like
Facts.
Hawaiian dancing, Tahitian dancing, but I feel like Tongan more so Tongan dancing stays true to the words matching the actions of the dance and the story being told through the dance. And so it's just a beautiful thing. I love that I am a Pacific Islander. I love being Polynesian and I love that I get to be a part of a culture that is so big on storytelling through the arts.
Absolutely.
And so, shout out to all of our
Absolutely.
people who do continue to do that,
Yeah,
whether
shout
it's
out
through
to.
rap, through Pacific Island reggae, through continuing to do like our traditional music, because I know it's not done as often anymore, but it's still really, really
Well, you were telling
good
me
to
earlier,
listen
where
to.
what did they just had a pageant or something like that?
The Miss Pacific Island pageant. Oh yeah.
So that's like what's that?
Miss Pacific Islands is like the Miss World or Miss Universe of the Pacific, South Pacific, not South
Oh,
Pacific region, the entire Pacific
well,
region.
they had what? They had some dramas there.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow! So that's where that came from. The drama.
Yes, sir. But we'll get into the topic of the drama thing on another day. But yeah, Miss Pacific Islands pageant
Who
had a lot of
won?
controversy. Miss Samoa won, but there's a lot of
Oh,
people
so
that
that's why you
said,
picked it because you're Jam.
well, it's not.
I'm just kidding.
I can't say it's not my Samoa because Samoa is Samoa, like the whole like
Well,
Samoa Mo
you were
Samoa
Miss
movement.
Samoa, or is that different?
I was Miss American Samoa.
Oh, so you only hold half of the title.
No, there's two different ones.
Really?
Yes, there's Miss Samoa and then there's Miss American Samoa.
Oh, gee.
Yeah, so Miss Samoa is the Miss for the independent Samoa, and then Miss American Samoa is the Miss for the American Samoan
How
Islands. So
many
for Tutuila and Manua.
How many Samoas are there?
There's two different Samoas.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Same
Wow.
language, same culture, just
They started the Tau Tau, or who? They started the
No,
the
we're just under
Fafataia.
we. No, we're just under America, and then
Oh, so that's just
Samoa is independent. They used to be under British rule, and then they claimed their independence
it was like
because they
we want
were
my
like, we
land back,
want our.
or else we're gonna cook you. No, just
Yeah, but now the Chinese are in there taking over
I think they're in
everything.
everything. Yeah,
Well, they're in all the Pacific Island regions, so it's not like
it's right there.
exactly. They're
I
already
mean, yeah.
planting. They're planting their stuff
It's
over
a
there.
good thing. Don't make it like it's bad. Like don't start the drama on the cast.
But yeah, so
I mean yeah. Anyways, man, that's crazy.
but there was a whole drama that went down for the Miss Pacific Islands pageant where they're claiming that, or like a lot of Tongans are saying that Miss Tonga should have won because what happened was it all came down to a vote. So there were 5 judges, head judge is Samoan. The scores were pretty much tied between Samoa and Tonga, and then 2 judges voted for Tonga, 2 judges voted for Samoa, and then it came down to the head judge's vote. And of course,
I
since the
don't
head
think
judge
they
is
should have.
Samoan,
They should probably
they
have
voted for
all Palangi,
Samoa.
all Palangi judges. That way they could just blame one. Because I feel.
Well, I feel
I
like
don't think that's cool to. I mean, and I guess like no, you have to be Balinese to do this, and like you gotta to be able to grow. You gotta like open the door a little bit, like extend your motherfucking hand out like once in a while.
Mm,
Like I mean, there's some other people that's been in the game.
I
I mean,
disagree
it
with
could
their
be.
having.
Hold on
Okay,
one
sorry.
second.
Go ahead.
You can. I mean, if you're trying to talk about famous and people that have had a big impact in the game, such as the pageant stuff. I mean, you got dancers, right? Remember we were talking about this the other day.
Oh yeah.
The twins, Samoan.
Right.
They've been Missy Elliott. I mean, they've been in huge.
Right.
They
I remember them in the
they
wall to
taught
wall
J Lo
music
how
video.
to back that up. They taught J Lo.
How to back it up.
Well, I mean, they've been around. They Chris Brown, Usher.
I remember them on the wall to wall
Beyonce. They've
music
danced.
video.
Yeah. They've won awards for all of that stuff. I mean, I'm just using an example. There's a Tongan kid.
Right.
I think he's from Utah. That also, you know what I mean. At least just add one and another Samoan or Fijian or whatever.
Right.
An artist, because an artist is an artist.
They're right. They're
It
gonna
doesn't have
look
to
at it
be
through a different
drawn.
lens.
Well, it doesn't have to be just something like just a pageant and like miss this. Like it has to be a class of all trades. You got to be universal,
Right.
and not just like one struck. Like, come on now.
Well, I honestly think that the judges should be from islands that
Like
are
this
not
is
competing.
the new Dolce and Gabbana. You know what I'm saying?
Ayy.
The Balenciaga. You know what I'm saying? LV, Louis. It's not Louis Vuitton. It's Louis. You know.
It's Louis with a L-U-I, not a
Well, no,
L-O-U-I-S.
because you pronounce. I like to pronounce it Louis.
Louis Vuitton.
Joe, big ugly ass. No, just playing. But anyways, because that starts a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? And
no, it does, and I agree with.
And then
what's
everyone
being said
else
about
looks at it and they're like, no, I don't think they're ready yet.
Right.
They haven't got their shit together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what I think, anyways.
I don't think that it should be like Malangi's coming in to judge
Why?
the Miss Pacific Islands pageant.
Okay, well,
because there's a cultural component to it. But what I do think is that
they're a minority now.
What I do think is they're a minority.
They are they not?
Nah.
Why? You think there's still more white people than colored people in the world?
No. It's not that there's more white people than colored people in the world.
They're a minority. They are.
Okay, but I still don't think Malangi should be the ones to come and judge.
Why?
Because it's a Pacific Island pageant. Like, if anything, it should be people that they should be from countries that are not competing, like Tahiti. They should have like Tahiti hasn't competed in the pageant in a while, but we have a lot of Tahitians. We don't want to do that though.
We want to do someone that's like has traveled the world, that had Beyonce. Okay, that's huge. Chris Brown, huge. Usher, huge.
Right.
What's the one we just talked about? Katy Perry, Perry K, whatever her name is. Huge.
Right.
I mean, you got some people that's, you still just don't dance. You still got to put together a fit. There's an image that you're selling, right?
Yeah, that's true.
How are you gonna roll your eyes like?
No, I'm not rolling my eyes. I did like.
It's an image that you're selling.
It is an image that you're selling
for your country, your family,
right?
Yourself,
right? But there's a lot of cultural components that are a part of it that.
Yeah, but
people from outside of the Pacific region.
Here you go again. You're trying to do
they
all
can come and appreciate it.
The technicality stuff.
I'm not saying that they can't come and appreciate it.
Get somewhere so we can get to the bag. Okay, that's the ruler. Okay, the money.
Okay.
Like when we sit there and try to do all this, like ta-ta-ti, and like motherfucker, like where have you been? Like, oh, I've only been to Vietnam. Get to the back of the bus. Come back in 10 years. Okay? You get what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we have more that we've given so much to where, we can't just keep trying to hold and like fight. Like at some point, like you can put a little dent, but like all of that energy going to try to make that dent when you could have like just openly just share, essentially, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Instead of like trying to fight knowing you're going to lose. You could march, you could block, you could whatever the F.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They still going to come and get your ass. So, you know what I'm saying? So like, why not just try to go around it? And that's what I'm saying. Like, hey, Chris Brown, could you join us on the next These Ain't Loyal video, please?
Wait.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, though, like, if you see what's the show that's out that we always watch sometimes? What's it called?
Which one? The Voice?
The Voice. You got, what's the... I can't
You
think of
got Adam Levine,
Adam Levine. You got
John Legend,
John Legend. You got what
Michael Bublé.
him, and then what's the original the country singer brother?
Oh, the original was Blake Shelton.
Blake Shelton. You have all the different genres of music,
Right.
but it's all at one art because it's music is what unifies all of us together.
Right.
Correct.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's what I'm trying to say. Like multiply, motherfucker. Don't try to like subtract or divide, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? That's the way we have to like look at this new, like especially with social media, because the minute you start to put like a race, like that's what starts all the wars. That's what
true.
starts all the hate. That's what starts the drama. That's what starts the gossiping. That's what, yeah, I gonna cut a hair. Huh? You know what I mean? That kind of that. I don't like that shit. That shit is old as hell.
Right.
Like that's old as hell. Like that's old. Like get your ugly ass from the barnyard. What is it? Charge what?
Oh, the mix box.
Why is it not plugged in?
It is plugged in. It's
No.
just that this thing doesn't charge unless it's like the other side. This side.
So anyway, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm trying to say. You know, I'm an LA guy. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in all of this. You know what I mean? Like gang banging, pimping, thugging, uh, church. You get what I mean? You face and you get influenced by so many things. Like
Right.
you gotta know how to like.
And like you get to be involved with different
You
ethnicities
have
and
to
different diversity.
absolutely. You could say I know how to say hi in like 15 different just
languages.
because of LA.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be once you're universal and understand. There's like it makes it more fun, does it not?
Yeah, that's true.
Don't say it like I'm your dad and I'm giving you a lecture. Like yes, that's true, Dad. Yes, Mom. I go get the curry right
You
now.
finished yet?
Go get it now, Pozo.
You finished yet?
Okay, go ahead. My bad. I'm sorry. I just tried to elaborate what I think is should happen. You know. I mean,
Thank
like
you for the answer.
I'm just saying.
No, but I can see it from your perspective and your point of view. Because you grew up here where there's so many different ethnicities, you get exposure to
Born
everything
and raised. Yes.
and all that.
Yes.
Whereas like me, I'm limited in that space just because I was born and
Very
raised in
limited.
Zamunda.
Like it's not hardback anymore. It's called virtual.
Oh yeah. No,
But come on,
my
Lise,
my
come
viewpoint
on.
is very different from
You're
yours.
trying to change up on me now that we
No, it's not that. I'm not changing up.
No, you is because without all the
I
microphones,
don't agree with.
you be like hell yeah, hell you be gaslighting like a
No,
motherfucker.
no, no.
And I'm not saying it's bad, but like you gotta like, don't try to hold on to something that's like, no, this is for my people, and I want to keep it holy and sacred. Like, the fuck out of here, bro. Like, we're not
There's some
living
things
in
that
the
need to be
medieval.
kept.
Like what? Like you still haven't given me an answer. Like kept like what? What like why not use it to share?
Well, if you want to keep speaking over me, then go ahead and I won't say anything.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm just saying, like, what are you trying to hold on to?
See, exactly what I mean.
Go ahead. Because you ain't speaking. Go ahead.
It's different for you because you grew up here in the U.S.
I didn't grow up on no hating shit, is what I'm trying to say.
But I'm not hating on anyone. I'm very accepting.
Oh, today? No, just one.
You better come correct, sir.
Okay, go
You
ahead.
better come correct on that shit.
Okay, go.
But anyways, no, it's because like when you grow up in the islands, it's very different. because you feel that connection to the land because you're there. You experience what it's like being in the islands and experience the
Okay, you're
culture
from
that
America,
way.
Samoa, right?
So I
So
still
can they
grew
come
up
to
in the
America?
islands. They can come to America.
Okay, you can get a passport to fly anywhere in the world?
Right.
Okay, there you go. Perfect example. Perfect. That's why it's called a passport to travel.
Okay, but not everybody has the luxury to travel like that.
Listen. We could fight this all the way down. Like, you got to stop making excuses. You got to stop like
I'm
you
not
you
making
we
excuses. I'm
you
just
are
saying that
because
there are
like
people.
you don't have to be a damn millionaire to fly one motherfucking country for. I mean, there's so many ways to sell and make money anywhere in the world.
Okay.
Like, let's not make finance always like the key.
I'm not talking about finances. I'm talking
You
about
said
things that are
luxury. Why is
value.
that a luxury?
I'm talking about what is valuable to the islanders, and that's their land.
Oh,
The
now
land
we're
is
going back to
their
Cook and
identity,
King
and
Tut and
no, I'm just saying you don't understand it in that way because,
man.
and it's not something that I can explain for you to understand.
I don't need to though. Like, I don't need to hear it from anybody. Like, it's very self-explanatory. You don't need to be a rocket scientist to understand some shit. Like, it's very simple, black or white,
Mm-hmm.
or there's a little bit of a gray area sometimes,
Right.
and it's like that sometimes. Period. Like, once you get your mind on the bigger goal, which is sharing the culture and doing whatever you have to do to keep your land or the piece of land,
Mm-hmm.
then you do what normal people would do to keep their land. Because I know they're not coming. Hey, we're looking for Zamunda, and we're gonna take the land whether you like it or not. Come on now, really? Let's not do that either.
No, but they tried to.
Okay, well, see, are we going back? Or are we going forward?
I'm just saying.
Are we going back? Or are we going forward, though?
I'm just saying that they have like a level of
You're not
respect for
answering
the
my
land.
question.
We're moving forward, but
That's the
still.
narcissistic. I just wanted to see if that worked. I'm kidding. Go ahead. You can laugh and I can't. Wow. See, I'm just. Anyways, but long story short, like, I don't want to hear like we understand very clearly like what has happened. Okay, it's in the past for a reason. Leave it in the past. Let's drive forward and look forward. There's a Monday, there's a Tuesday, there's a March, and there's a January, and there's a December. It doesn't jump all over the place. It only goes one direction. And that's what all of us as a whole of people, humans, should be doing. But I mean, yes, it takes a little more here, less there, more there. There. Yeah. Okay, but that's what I'm saying. You have to share. Just like music is shared globally,
Right.
even to the aliens and Mars. Right?
It can be shared, but there's still stuff that needs to be held.
At least you keep trying to fight it like,
I'm not trying to
and this
fight
is
it.
why
I'm
it
just
won't never
saying.
get any better and why
I'm
the
just
process.
saying that's the beauty of our culture. Like we're not a big people. We're spread across all
No, we
over the
are big
world.
people though. Just because maybe the island is not big, but they produce some big people.
That we do.
Physically, mentally, spiritually, musicianly,
Mentally, I
and
don't know, but
mechanically.
yes.
See.
But you know, like yeah. Anyways,
Anyways, we'll get back to that. Sorry, I feel like I've kind of wanted to share that a little while ago and just got around to just
letting it out of your
splurging a little
system.
bit. Well, I mean, it's the truth. I mean, like, yeah. I mean, just look at what happened with Donald Trump here. Everyone was hating, and he gets in with Elon Musk because, like, that's good that you're using your own resources as to fight to build better. That's what you're supposed to
And to
do,
build the country
dummy.
up.
Like, not fucking. Come on, man. Come on. Y'all so quick to vote for Trump, but then like y'all forget about what y'all really wanted.
Right, exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like, keep the focus where it's supposed to be focused, and let's get to the bag. Period. Okay? Get to the bag. Anyways.
All right, guys, we're closing this guy up. And so
Malo.
tell us what are some of your favorite Pacific Island reggae songs. I know this is kind of like went all over the place, but
no, it didn't.
Yeah, tell us what your favorite Pacific Island reggae songs were.
Let us know.
Tell us your thoughts. Let us know what you think. Ses, you got anything else to add?
No, that's it. Let us know, man. We're on all social media platforms. Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Amazon, Halaman, Jelagan, and Falavan. We're on all the guns.
Follow us on our socials. You can find us at FROMDAGATE on all social media platforms. Check out our website, FROMDAGATE.com. I'm your host, Lisi.
Success.
Deuces.
Gia.